The Cubs are in San Francisco, and Nate Schierholtz, the former Giant, is seeing a lot of his old teammates, including Madison Bumgarner, who's been on a roll of late. Top of the second, Bumgarner freezes Schierholtz with a fastball on the outside edge and then strikes out Cole Gillespie to end the frame. Chris Russin making the start for Chicago in place of the recently traded Matt Garza. Third inning, he'll strike out Brandon Belt swinging. In the fifth, Pablo Sandoval goes down swinging as well. Russin did not allow a hit through 4 2/3, but later in the fifth with 2 on and 2 out after a hit and a walk, Brandon Belt steps in and grounds out to the right side. Russin escapes the jam unharmed as the Giants strand 2. Top 6, the Cubs have 2 on for Schierholtz. He'll line one to center off Bumgarner, but on comes Andres Torres, another member of the 2010 championship Giants team, to rob Schierholtz of a hit and end the frame. Bottom 7, the Giants have a man on third with 1 away. Russin dealing to Joaquin Arias, and Arias will ground out to the left side, and Hunter Pence has to stay right where he is at third base. The next batter up is Brandon Belt. He'll rip one to the right side, but Anthony Rizzo makes the leaping snare to take a base hit away and end the frame. Russin is done after 7 scoreless innings. Bottom 8 now, Pedro Strop pitching for Chicago. He's in a bases loaded, nobody out jam, facing the 2012 NL MVP Buster Posey. And what does Posey do? He grounds out softly to the left side, and Gregor Blanco is forced out at home plate. The Cubs cannot turn 2, but the game remains scoreless. The next batter up is Sandoval. Sandoval grounds onto the right side. Anthony Rizzo comes home with it. Torres is out at home on the forced play. Again, the Cubs unable to turn 2, but there are 2 outs in the frame. So that leaves it up to Hunter Pence for the Giants, and on a 1-2 pitch, he goes fishing on the Strop breaking ball. Strop is fired up. He escapes the jam. We go to inning number 9 with 0s on the board. And that's when Schierholtz steps to the plate with 1 gone against another familiar face, Giants closer Sergio Romo.
High in the air, deep to right. Pence goes back. He's at the warning track, and baby's gone. Nate Schierholtz returning to San Francisco with a go-ahead 9th inning homer.
Well, there's one dream that just came true.
The first run of the game gives Chicago the 1-0 lead. Bottom 9 now, Cubs closer Kevin Gregg in a jam. Bases loaded and 1 down for San Francisco, and the man up for the Giants is pinch hitter Tony Abreu.
Let's see if he'll roll over on a splitter.
He does. Throw goes to the plate. Relay to first. Cubs win.
Oh, the Giants were in the red zone the whole 4th quarter, but they could not push it across the goal line.
Bruce Bochy at a loss as the Cubs blank the Giants 1-0. Chicago holds San Francisco to just 1 for 10 with men in scoring position, and the Giants strand 10 runners in all. Pedro Strop records the win, his first of the season, and his first win as a member of the Cubs. And Madison Bumgarner tosses 8 scoreless frames. He's gone at least 7 innings in 8 consecutive starts.